Hans1, thank you for the 47 months up, my friend. Thanks so much for sticking around. It's a whole lot of months. Honestly, I probably would have done better if I had the basic primary. It's better in most situations. I knew this would happen. It's not just crit though, you need attack speed too. You need a lot more items to make the alternate primary a viable option. Well, not really the healing item I'm hoping for on this character. More commando. Yeah, that's why you need attack speed and crit for the other primary. I don't think that they're going to modify it. A lot of people like it. Is that a dagger? That looks like a dagger up there. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably a dagger. No, it looked pointed and the crowbar is curved at the end, right? The curve is at the top. Yeah, that's what I thought. Crit working out for me here. That's a mod, giving you the actual stats. Alright, solid first level. I guess I can just do this. Wait, where was the teleporter? I don't even know. Right there. Really? That's where you're gonna go? Well, see if I care. I really only think that the 4th skill is an option for Huntress, but like as far as the best choice. But being able to enjoy the other ones is always good. Meh. Still a solid level, though. No, you don't get anything from beating Eclipse 8. Yeah, how's it going? Thank you for the sub. Thank you very much for choosing to support. Welcome, my friend. Good to have you. Let's check the button. No button there. Oops, died in 2. Oh, this game's great. Strong recommendation. Alright, well, let's see. Not pressed. Okay, it's right there. Don't look at me. Okay, it's fine. Cool. Very cool. I've been waiting for Spelunky 2 PC. 2 days. Oh, a scrapper. Isn't that nifty? Except what's the point of scrapping anything right now? Is that another tri-tip printer? He really wants this to happen. Bear and I will do stuff together. Perhaps including dailies. Of course, now online co-op is just like a normal thing that can happen. You know, I'm gonna sacrifice you. Come on. And you. I'll give it one more try. Well, they're having online co-op disabled on PC at launch so that they can make it work better, but it'll be there eventually. It's fine. That's scrap. Oh yeah, if we actually record and stuff, I don't still have the preset for just slapping the videos together. Maybe I'll ask Bear to be the one to edit it. I don't even remember how light the pan was for the audio. That is in fact 7 daggers. Yes, they said that the co-op will be cross-platform when it launches on PC. So it'll be delayed, but it will be cross-platform. Dagger stack for bleed chance, but the way that bleed works now, since the latest patch, or since the 1.0 patch, is like really stupid. Every time you apply bleed, you just apply, like it refreshes the duration of all the other bleed stacks that are there. So basically, as long as you can consistently attack an enemy, it will bleed infinitely until it dies. It's like way... I think it's not good to keep in the game for too long. Good item. Good healing, maybe? Nope. Not good healing. I can't believe that counted. Ow. Please don't do that to me. Oh, one died. Two died. I should go back to the scrapper at the end of the level, but it's so far away that I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna count on another one. Worst case, we have a key and a fungus, which is not like a big deal. Didn't even try to heal. Stack a ton of attack speed. Alright, we actually have band activation already. And before one more dagger printer. 188. Oh, what a chunk. I don't see anyone else. 156. Okay, so we're like a little behind, but it's not a huge deal. Good. I'm just gonna hit the combat shrine. I would like to make the money faster. Ewy. Don't like that. Oh, this is scary. It worked out in the end. Now I have money. Let's buy the things. Why should I go way faster? Is this you saying that you think that the timer matters, or is this you just agreeing that I would like to make money faster? I told you there'd be another one. Oh, hey, look, a scrapper. Cool. Yes, difficulty scales with time, but not such that it actually makes the game more difficult. I thought that's where you were going with that, but I promise, if you do not respect the timer, you will not be punished very much if you know what you're doing. Can't aim. ESG, of course. Is that a second scrapper over there? Actually, I don't even have 1,000 hours between this and the first game, believe it or not. I will definitely print some goat hooves, especially because they're right next to each other. Anyway, you can spend as much time as you want. Like, the amount of time it takes you to do everything on the stage is still an acceptable amount of time to spend on the stage. Surprise Gecko, thank you for the 7 months with Prime. Thank you very, very much. Alright, I can get rid of that too. Thank you for the continued support. Keeping that free sub alive, my friend. Alright, now we get Speedy. I can actually afford the TC280 at the moment. Of course, I'm probably going to spend more money and not be able to. But if I can afford it when I'm going to the teleporter, I may as well buy it. What do scrappers do? They turn your items into scrap, and scrap is the first thing that gets taken by printers. So the idea is you use them to turn your build into the build you want. Sticky bomb isn't bad. Yes, the idea is to get rid of the personal shield generator, actually. There are a lot of printers. What do you mean by red item bad or something? What is this question asking? Oh, that was a use item. I have a better use item. This is not a good teleporter location. And I'm like trapped in here. Doesn't even give me a perforator. Yes, PSG still ruins your one-shot protection. It's great. Well, it would seem that based on the outcome, the worm was actually trapped in here with me. One-shot protection matters to a degree. Like, that's the first time Mithrix has one-shot me. And that's because it was like a fraction of a second apart that the one attack hit me twice. And I don't know how it did that. I'm guessing that I was between the, like... So the way the wave that he hammers out works is that there are separate parts of the wave. It's like a bunch of lines next to each other. And I'm guessing that I hit the corner, or rather I was in one and I moved to the next one a fraction of a second later. And that just hasn't happened to me before. Interesting spawn location. In a box. I should be pretty well prepared for the boss, though. Is the second Huntress primary attack any good? A lot of people like it. I dislike it. It's strong if you get the right items for it, but in my opinion it is worse if you don't. Like, and because it requires a lot of items to feel usable to me, and because it requires a lot of items to perform better, I would say it is worse. But you know, a lot of people like it, and there are good ways to use it. So comes down to preference for the most part. Yeah, the TC-280 is already dead. In case anyone was wondering how valuable they are. I hope that one day they actually, like, you know, make the TC-280 not trash, like balance it at all. So such that it is a real purchase rather than a throwing away of lots of money because it's so expensive. I think that the alternate primary does not perform well unless you have a decent amount of crit as a baseline. And even after, like say you have full crit, I still think you would want to have a bunch of attack speed on top of that. No, so I did a run as a TC280. The TC280 is completely functional. I like almost won that run. Or I may have in fact won that run. It's like a completely functional thing. Its movement is capable of being fine. Its attacks and aiming are capable of being fine. It's just that the AI is trash. It's like 100% the AI is just trash. I don't know the proc coefficient on the alternate primary. Oh, that hurt. Didn't like that. Goodbye. Oh, is it gonna hit him? Nope, not in time. I'm gonna heal real quick. Thanks. Well, I think that the way that worms use AI, like I think that their AI for targeting you is just the same as the predictive AI for the Titan's ground fist. Oh, that's... Oh, I thought that would mean attack speed printer. Never mind. Like, I think that's just what they do. Advice for starting this game. Don't be afraid to play lower levels. You don't have to play Monsoon until you're, like, pretty comfortable with the game, if you even want to then. Like, Drizzle's perfectly fine. You know, do all the unlocks on the lowest difficulty you can. And once you're comfortable with the game, like once you kind of know what you're doing, know what items do, know what you want for your various characters that you play, don't worry about the timer. The timer is not actually going to like do anything to you. It's not very threatening in this game. Like, yeah, game gets harder, etc., but it's just not important. You'll definitely feel like the timer is like the timer will punish you until you're like experienced and knowledgeable. But it's not really that punishing once you are used to the game. It's punishing in the first game though. Like in the first, like if you were to play the first game, the timer would murder you because the timer murders everyone in the first game. It's brutal. I'm finally gonna give this up. But like 10-minute stages, no problem, that's totally fine. But like just basically spend as much time as it takes you to do everything you want to do once you're used to the game. If you're like, oh, I want to do this, but I don't think I have time, that's not the case. You have the time. But if it's just like, oh, I'm gonna waste time just to waste time, don't do that. I mean, you know, there's no reason to do that. Do I want to get rid of any other items? I really don't think I do. Not very much here. Alright, teleporter time. Oh wait, no, I didn't look it over here very thoroughly. Ah, well, I will scrap that, that's for sure. Yeah, first game timer is brutal. This game is just kind of a non-issue. You're right, I haven't found a tri-tip dagger printer this level. Have I truly cleared everything? They got Risk of Rain 1 on the Vita? Really? I knew it was on like PS3 or 4. I don't remember which, but I didn't know it was on Vita. Or maybe I did at the time, but I sure don't now. Ah, beautiful. Magmorm. Easy peasy. Did I get perforators? No. I just missed, but I didn't want to get hit by them because they would probably have killed me from my current health at that time. Murder Hobo, thank you for the 4 months with Prime, my friend. Thank you for the continued support, keeping the free sub alive. Video settings have been automatically lowered. Nice. I remember how the first game really disliked AMD processors and like ran way better on Intel. That was fun. Astratona, thank you for the Prime sub as well. Thank you for using the free sub on me. Welcome, my friend. Did they just remove Happiest Mask for Vita? Honestly, would have been a good call. Like Jar of Souls and also the Meteor. Surely these things would just kill consoles. When they killed i7s. That's a lot of Greater Wisps. Don't like it. Suddenly loaded. Another magma worm. Getting used to dealing with them. Can I have some more healing this level, maybe, perhaps, please? I can't believe that did damage to me. Well, that'll do. I'm actually just going to go print those, like, right now. Oh, okay, I had to save myself from dying to fall damage, quite literally. Okay, that's all of those printed. Forgive me, please. What on kill effects do I have? None, really? I have gasoline. That's like it. Wow, that did a lot of damage. I didn't think I jumped so high, I guess. Oh, get away from me. Grab that. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm going to be dead, though. I kind of was expecting to take fall damage there, honestly. This thing's gonna murder me if it gets the chance. Oh, I need this. Thanks for your contribution. Okay, I have full health again. Everything's fine. What are you all worrying about? I had faith the whole time. Let's see if I can get some on-kill effects, though, so that I can switch to Forgive Me, Please. I guess I do want to try use items, see if I can get a capacitor. That ain't it. Make sure not to fall through the hole. Look, that's the first time that's literally ever happened. That's a capacitor. It's really that easy. I just need to heal now. Probably have just skipped that in case I don't get a scrapper on this level. Can enemies get to you on the artifact island? Yeah. Oh. Look. Is that a red printer? Hello? Is that a Head Stompers printer? As I then also get a behemoth? Chat, I am a champion. I just want you to know that. That was all skill-based. Why is stealth kit bad? I just don't want to give it to Mithrix on final phase. It's annoying when he has it. What? Mate? That's useless to me, but still. What, mate? Do I have a Chrono Bobble yet? Ooh, that's a tough call. I don't have a Chrono Bobble, and I think that might get me Death Mark. Yeah, Head Stompers isn't a useful stack. That's a lot of brass contraptions. Let's see if there's any item. Well, pretty disappointed at the complete lack of scrappers on this level. Where was the teleporter? I've forgotten. There it is. Why are you doing this to me? Why is everything a horde of many? I thought I would activate Death Mark. That's a good item. More cooldown for me as I attempt to escape this man. These buddies gotta leave me alone. I think there is only one burning effect, actually. Alright, well, let's see how Mithrix goes. Probably not well. No, drones spawn at half health because allies all spawn at half health on Eclipse 1 and beyond. What do I even check the island for? I don't think I bothered checking the island. I think there's no point. I have one green scrap. It was unfortunate not to get more scrappers. Maybe there's a dagger printer there. You're right. Also, I have no double jump. Kind of sucks. Honestly tempting to go Transcendence again, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, there seems to be one in that wall relatively often. Leave me alone, please. I can't get the burning effect because I can't kill anything, so I can't actually get death mark on him, except in phase 3. And even then it'll be unlikely. I'm actually here really early. Like, this was a fast run, so his health's pretty low relative to my damage compared to normal, that is. Yeah, if you're only fighting one target, bleed does really pretty much solve it with most characters. So how bad are things when I fight Mithrix, though? That's the question. Or when I phase 4 Mithrix. Assuming I get there. Okay, that was bad. Recommend against doing that again. It was definitely a swag move. No, why did you fall off? I need you to come around this corner again. Or don't, I guess. I mean, I guess you could just die. Also a totally acceptable option. That was like really fast too. All right, well, we're gonna play the waiting game here. He'll probably heal a lot, but we're gonna get our items back. I want to stomp him, but I'm not gonna. It is actually quite difficult to stomp him right now. Yeah, I thought they fixed the whole missing leg thing, but they kind of just... Ow. And he bled me. So far. Such a big blink. Ow. And before dead. Actually almost died. One time you died on the ramp to the ship. That's tragic. That's just awful.